my beautiful lovelies, it's Emmy. How are you? It's great to see you, and welcome back to yet another episode of We and Tea. For all of you that have not met my brother, this is my brother Wee, and we have done several videos together now, tasting all kinds of things, even cooking, and we are visiting again, and we thought we'd do another taste test.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice to do eating some food together.
What are we going to be tasting today?
Old school nostalgia. I mean, stuff I haven't had literally in like 30 years. So.
I know, a long time. So today we're going to be tasting things from our childhood. So I too have not.
It's a long time ago. Longer for some of us.
He bought Captain Crunch for the kids, with crunch berries for the kids, and I hadn't had it in a while. I think I did a taste test of it a while, but I have not like really had it in a long time. The thing that I hadn't done, well, it's going to be part 2 tonight. We're watching The Swiss Family Robinson, a family classic, the 1960s version.
The best.
It's pretty great. We know, I think, that almost the entire movie by heart.
Yeah, like every line. It's hard. It must be annoying for people to watch the movie with us because we can't help but quote. And you know it's annoying because I'm quoting, you're like scowling at me, and then you're quoting, and I'm like.
And then my kids are turning around. They're like, "Mama knows every line." I'm like, "I know. I just can't help myself." Even the songs, even the sounds the animals make.
It's so good. It was awesome though because Mom was like smiling and laughing the whole time. So
oh, that's
kids
great.
Like it too,
that's great. That's great. My kids had never seen it. Okay, we digress. So we're walking, as you can tell, down the path of nostalgia. I think it's something that's really lovely to revisit when you have those that know you from that time and are the only ones that know those experiences. Like you, and you literally are the only other one that knows what it was like to grow up in our house eating the foods that we ate, the things that we did after school.
This was the best.
Okay.
So I'd come home, like home alone, like
Yeah.
inappropriately home alone, and I'm like, I can eat whatever I want, and this, it was the best. This was the stuff I loved. So we'll see if I, can recapture it.
Yes, my mom was very good at stocking and still continues to be good at stocking the larder, including the freezer. So having said that, let's just begin with the stuff that's in front of us because I really don't remember the last time I've had one of these. So we have Bagel Bites, pizza snacks, cheese and pepperoni. Do they come in other flavors?
They had hamburger, which I didn't want to get because that's not the same. But there was pepperoni and sausage, but I thought this was the classic.
This is the classic, cubed little pieces of pepperoni. We would nuke these. We would always microwave. Do we ever put them in the toaster oven?
I don't know. You'd make like pizza toast,
Yeah.
So she used to love to cook, but we didn't really have a lot of stuff to cook. We get in trouble. So you used to take French bread and make French bread pizza. You're like, look at this creation I made, and you put like dried oregano on top, and
it wasn't that good. I think it was.
I thought it was awesome, but
I mean, in hindsight, I think it probably wasn't that great. But then I felt very gourmet. But today we have pepperoni pizza bites. So was there anything different?
When I opened the first thing, it's like they're tiny, they're smaller.
They are smaller.
They're smaller.
I think shrinkflation is totally real.
Yeah, they're smaller, and this tray is different. I don't think it was this type of. I mean, I'm remembering the round ones from pizza, like the individual size pizza, but I think this was a different type of crisping tray from before.
But definitely I remember being some kind of reflective surface because it was supposed to make the bites or the pizza crispier. So please, I'm going to take this one.
I'm going to take the one with the loaded one.
It's been a minute. And they're actually bagels. They have little buttholes. All right, cheers, bud.
All right. Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. Really? Oh, yeah. I got the middle.
First bite, I was kind of disappointed because
Yeah.
I loved these growing up. I love these. But after eating them now, I'm like, okay, I'm pretty satisfied. I think it's good in its own way, but maybe I nuked them for too long. It's just so chewy.
Were they always this like doughy?
So hard.
So there's definitely a bagel on the bottom. They're chewy and they're dense and stodgy, really starchy. The sauce is pretty acidic. I thought they were sweeter. I think I'm remembering Totino's.
Totino's were sweeter for sure.
Yeah.
Totino's I liked more than these.
Yeah, me too.
They had a better texture. I still like these, but I remember these as better.
I think I like the less bread aspect of the Totino's.
Yeah.
And that they were kind of a little bit crispy.
I'm hungry, so I'm having another one.
At first, I thought it was wrong. I thought that they had changed, but then I ate the rest of it. And I'm like, I think it's pretty much the same. I think ultimately that's what I want to know in this taste test is how much does this align with what I remember these things tasting like? And I think this is pretty much the same. Maybe the play is to eat the whole thing in one bite. Is that what you're supposed to do?
I think so, because this one tastes better. I actually like it now. Because I'm just hungry, but...
Yeah, I think so. Because you get all the sauce and all of it at the same time. Low-key good when you're like coming home from school.
Yeah.
Mom used to get these on sale along with Celeste pizza, but he couldn't find Celeste, dude.
Yeah. It took me the longest time to remember what the real name was, Celeste, because we'd always call it... Do you guys remember what the saying was? She used to... It was crazy, because Mom used to get this for you when you were little, right? She liked this.
She's always liked the combination pizza, which I have adopted loving. That's my favorite style of pizza, which is just like everything.
And you always called it by the name that the expression of the lady said.
Yeah.
But then I always called it that, but then when you went to go see it, it didn't have that anymore.
No. Oh, that doesn't say abundanza?
Abundanza, right? It doesn't say that anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they stopped doing that years ago.
Oh, that's...
But we call it abundanza, but it was...
That's what Mom
Celeste
calls
pizza.
it, right? Yeah, and we like the combo supreme version. And I'd always rearrange the toppings. This is a moot point because we don't have it.
Yeah,
to
if
talk
you know,
about.
you know.
It's too
You know,
bad.
you know.
But yeah,
That's the best individual pizzas.
I think so too.
Yeah,
And
they
they would
didn't
be
have
on. Okay. All right. Well, we still love those. We'll have to do a part 2. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a part 2 with even though we just started this one. All right. So does this line up with what you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Would we eat it again?
I don't know. Maybe with my kids.
I'd share it with the kids. There's
Yeah.
something about sharing your childhood pleasures with your child that's just so much fun.
So I had a hard time finding this in the grocery store. I went to
Did you really?
Yeah, because there's so much frozen. I really think the frozen dinner industry has expanded a ton.
Oh, really?
Right? Because now there's like all of the different special, eating, restrictions that people have. But it's kind of a cool thing. You can get higher quality stuff. So I couldn't find it because it looked different.
Y'all, lovelies, do you remember this? Your child from the 80s or 90s? This is Kid Cuisine, and it's still around.
Now it's rainbow. It used to be just blue, and it had like
Yeah, it was blue.
It was a penguin.
Yes, penguin. At the time, this was special because this was specifically like in the Hungry Man realm of like TV dinners. This was specifically for children. It came with this. This is the reason for it all. The brownie, the chocolate brownie, you would peel that thing off and it would look like dough and you'd microwave it and you'd get a brownie at the end. Now, I didn't eat too many of these.
I ate a lot of them. Do you remember the ones they had?
No.
I like the chicken nugget ones because, everyone grew up on chicken nuggets. My mom never bought chicken nuggets. She never cooked chicken nuggets.
No.
We didn't eat the typical American fare. It was all just like Asian food. So this was like, she'd make like spaghetti and stuff.
We'd eat McDonald's. We had our fair share of McDonald's.
That was like a thing. But she didn't never bought frozen chicken nuggets. It was always my favorite. But it's different. Do you remember what's different about it? There's several things.
Oh, yeah.
Break it down.
No, please break it down. Because all I remember truly is the brownie. Tell me.
Yeah,
he's a resident expert on Kids
So
Cuisine.
many differences. First off, from the design here.
Yes, these are
This
different.
is wrong. It was never macaroni and cheese, ever. It was always mashed potatoes. It was mashed potatoes, chicken nuggets, and corn. And
Did it have gravy?
Didn't have gravy. It had like this fake shortening stuff,
Ew.
yellow, and like I would like
Oleo?
modify it. I'd heat it up, and afterwards I put a little piece of butter here and here to make it. It was like butter, it was margarine.
Customizing.
And then you'd like mix it sometimes, or you take the chicken nugget and dip it in the, in the mashed potatoes. So when I looked for mashed potatoes, it got me annoyed. The only other one they had were corn dogs, and the corn dog one had French fries, which wasn't right either.
We didn't have corn dogs. Did we have corn dog?
No, we didn't have the corn dog version.
And definitely the characters have changed. They're more like CGI kind of characters instead of like full-on animated characters. And
There was no sprinkles.
Really?
Confidently no sprinkles. I actually messed up making this because there were sprinkles. Like they told me to take out the sprinkle pack, and I read put the sprinkles on because now it's like more complicated. You have to take the chicken nuggets out, cook it for a minute, and then put the chicken nuggets back in. But then I put the sprinkles on, so you can't see the sprinkles because they're baked in there because I put it in there too early.
So before you just nuked the whole thing?
Just nuke the whole thing at the same time. You poke holes in it, but now you have to remove them or whatever.
Let's taste
Yeah,
this.
the tray's different. It's never blue.
Tell me. It wasn't? I always thought it was blue.
Was it blue? I don't think it was blue. Was it blue?
You know
That
better
looks
than I.
looks delicious.
Okay, we have to get a close-up on this. All right, you're saying this looks delicious. The number of nuggets, does that look the same?
I think it was 6.
Okay.
They look a tiny bit smaller.
Brownie. Suspect. So you've never had the mac and cheese?
I've never had the mac and cheese.
All right.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I was never a mac and cheese person. So
I know,
we didn't
right?
eat mac and cheese growing up. When's the first time you had mac and cheese?
I don't remember.
And you had
That's
Annie's,
true. That's
and you
true.
showed
That's
me
true.
Annie's white cheddar. You're like,
That's
this is mac and
true.
cheese, and this is the
That's
best,
true.
and that was pretty good.
That's true. That was my mac and cheese little era, and I would put a can of tuna fish in it.
Really?
Yeah, to
Oh,
protein it
interesting.
up. I know it sounds terrible, but it was all right. It was a spell of it, and then I added a bunch of nutritional yeast to it, and then many years later I had it again. I'm like, I ate this.
Yeah, you love your nutritional yeast.
I still do.
You put it in everything.
I put it in my
Mom was so
popcorn.
worried about you. She's like, oh yeah, your sister's eating a lot of yeast.
Yeah, she's like that and tomatoes. She's like, it's a nightshade.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go.
exactly.
All right, which one first?
Sure, whatever.
Nugget first, yo.
Sure. What do you dip it with, or do you just eat it plain?
Like I said, I'm no expert about this. Bro,
What?
you're terrible.
I'm about to say, oh, they're pretty good. No, not great.
Tell me why they're good.
Well, I mean, it's just like the classic frozen chicken nugget.
They're so
But they're
dry.
really spongy. They're really spongy.
They're spongy. They don't taste chickeny. The breading isn't crispy. Dry.
They're microwave. They're not gonna be crispy. I used to always eat with barbecue sauce at home. Remember Mom's favorite barbecue sauce?
Wait, I'm gonna say Sweet Baby Ray's, but it's not. It's Bullseye.
Bullseye. Of course,
I don't
Bullseye
even-
is Bullseye. She loves the smoke flavor. So
I don't even know if
we
they
don't
make
have that,
Bullseye
but we have
anymore.
some here. Have you had their Kinders?
I have. I have their barbecue rub at home, but I haven't had their sauce.
You know where they're from?
No.
Like Walnut Creek, Pleasant Hill.
No way.
Yeah, so Kinders, shout out. If you know, you know. Still think about the Baltip sandwich. And we support the sauce was the best.
Save me, Kinders.
Everything else was great.
Sweet, smoky, a little thinner than
Yeah.
Baby Ray's in texture. It's better with the barbecue sauce, but these suckers are dry.
Um,
It's nostalgia for this boy. He's just like, these are good.
they're frozen nuggets, you know?
All right. But does it taste like how you remember?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
All right, so they haven't changed the recipe. I see a little flecks of pepper. I don't really taste them though. All right, let's go for the mac and cheese, which has coagulated a bit. All right, let's try it.
I'm skeptical.
Yeah. It tastes exactly how
Yeah.
I would imagine.
The first time I had mac and cheese was Easy Mac
Yeah.
in the dorms.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, Easy Mac. They had trays of Easy Mac. I'm like, what is this stuff? And I tried it, and I'm like, I wasn't a fan.
I'm not a fan. But I mean, it does taste buttery though, and it's just congealed into kind of one mass. It's a bit
Yeah.
like lasagna. It's just all pasta heavy. It doesn't taste all that cheesy, but it does taste buttery. I don't know if it's like oleo margarine buttery, but
Yeah. Yeah.
not really my cup of tea. But I could see kids housing that.
Try the corn. The corn's the best.
Bro, really? Okay, tell me.
I don't know. It's probably.
We're gonna have corn. We're having the corn. Here we go.
It's sweet, right?
Do you like it? He does. He's on a does.
It's so hard to please. I swear. It's
Well,
like it's good.
It tastes like a bit like canned corn, right? But it doesn't taste canny.
No can smell.
Yeah, it doesn't have that canned metallic flavor. Maybe because
Yeah.
it's watery.
It's a little watery.
But if you don't pack corn in water, it's going to be dry.
Yeah.
It has that kind of margarine flavor too. But I again, pretty bland, not too crazy in terms of flavors. Any of these things is sort of just like
Kid
right
neutral. That's right.
in the middle, if not like tamped down in terms of flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do you remember this? You're the expert.
It's the same.
It's
Yeah.
the same. It's not, it's cake. It's got a spongy texture. It's chocolatey in flavor.
It's dessert. We never got dessert. I mean, this is dessert.
That's
Like,
true.
Dessert, like after lunch, you know, after school.
It's true. I think that's the best.
This thing would be clean, empty after school. I'd eat one of these. I would never eat it at my lunch at school. Play during lunch, and then I would come home and eat.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
We got to save the rest of this for our kids and see what they think. Have your kids ever had one?
Not a kids' cuisine, no.
No, mine haven't either.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you remember these?
Yeah. These are not the exact brand.
Ours were rounder, right? Weren't they
Yeah,
more oval?
more oval.
Was it
Yeah.
this? It wasn't the same brand. This is the Epic brand though in China.
Really, I know it's a legit brand. It's not the brand that we used to eat though, but
It's like a
the same
pun.
thing. Yeah.
On this, I don't speak any Chinese, but want. These are senbei crackers, rice crackers that we would take to school. They would always be like a few in the pantry next to the instant noodles.
Yeah.
And they'd be a little bit stale, but they're delicious. My kids love them.
Is it something?
Yes. They come in a pair. I think they're gluten-free. They're rice, right?
Are they?
Yeah.
Cheers.
The rice cracker themselves are crispy, spongy, kind of styrofoamy, and then they're coated with this delicious, sweet MSG-laden powder.
I'm like, ooh, it's good because I'm used to them a little bit stale. They're not stale at all. These are great.
They can get stale. If a little bit of air gets into them, they taste terrible. What you want is that really great, solid crunch. Airy and light.
Good. I can inhale these things.
Oh, me too.
Like, I can eat like 3 packs. Like, boom.
And one of those things you can just keep in your purse. So good. This is a classic treat. This is one of the few snacks that I feel like Mom would consistently buy for us.
Totally.
When we would go to like the Asian market. And we went through this spell for a while.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I mean, back then, I mean, I know there's so many flavors now, but back when we had it was chocolate, strawberry, but I think we mainly got chocolate. But you got into strawberry too, right? This is like a thing, you kind of veered.
I went to a strawberry phase where I like this almost more than this. I call it Pocky now since I lived in Japan, but we always call it Pocky.
Yeah, it's Pocky the right way you're supposed to pronounce it.
Yeah. Okay, this is not the sharing packet. Do you ever have the one that has like, it comes with like 2 packets?
Oh, yeah, 2 of them.
Yeah, this one is not the sharing version. This is the one version. Do you remember the one that used to have like
the lid? That was super cool.
They don't.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
I don't know.
They still exist. We just didn't get it.
Maybe in Japan they have that still, but they're always thinking about packaging. So it's one package, and they are little biscuit sticks coated in chocolate. They're pretty ubiquitous, I feel like, at this point. You can find them everywhere, even in the international aisle at the supermarket. Pretzel stick dipped in chocolate. This was always a treat to me. I always felt like that was a little bit extra, that little dot of chocolate on the top. All right, what was your technique?
I hated the pretzel part.
Me
so
too.
I would eat it first.
Me too.
Yeah.
And
but then your fingers
chocolate on
get
your
all
fingers?
chocolatey, yeah.
It was terrible. And then you just lick it off.
Yeah.
Sometimes you eat it from the other side because I felt like the most chocolate was on the tip.
Yeah.
But then you get chocolate on your fingers. Oh my gosh, I'm having those in a minute.
It's good. It's good.
You know what I think what the best part of Pocky is? Well, what do you think is the best part?
They were a treat. We didn't get these very often, so. And it's just chocolate.
For me, the best part of the Pocky is the snap. That little gentle.
I used to try to pretend I was a woodchuck, or like a chipmunk.
100%. Totally. But then I didn't like the stick part. I always felt like I was being, I don't know. It was a
Never
bit
liked
torturous.
it, yeah.
A bit like when you eat ice cream. But now, I don't care. As an adult, I think it's great.
Yeah.
Whole thing is great. Classic. A little bit bittersweet chocolate, not too sweet.
Not too sweet.
Delicious.
Can I open these ones?
Yep. Strawberry comes in a really cute pink color. Same pretzel stick at the bottom. Thank you.
Oh yeah, there's always a thing I used to like.
What?
It was not cool. Smoking's terrible for you, but you pretend they're like a.
Oh yeah.
You kind of put it.
Oh
out
yeah.
there
Like that. Oh my gosh, smell that. They're great.
They're good. They're good. I almost like this one better.
They taste like strawberry Nestle Quick.
Yeah, that is it.
Yep.
Yeah, you're pretty good at describing this stuff. I'm like, it's a very familiar strawberry taste, artificial strawberry taste, but yeah.
Creamy white chocolate, and then that really great familiar snap. Dude, underrated.
Yeah, strawberry's underrated. It's good.
Underrated. It tastes like a milkshake. Okay.
It's great.
I think almost more classic than that is this another chocolate
Oh
strawberry
yeah,
combination.
we ate those more as a kid. Yeah.
So, again, I got the pear strawberry chocolate. It also comes in blue container, which is vanilla.
Oh yeah, I never had this. I don't think.
That one is not worth it.
We
So,
always got chocolate.
We did always get chocolate. All right, let's do that. These are called yan yans. These are made by Meiji, and these are Japanese.
For me, this
Oakland?
reminds me we went to Oakland, Chinatown.
Yeah.
And we like going shopping. All we ever did was go to grocery stores and go to like walking
100%.
through Oakland or San Francisco. And I want to treat your mom would get this for us. And
Yeah.
I'd be walking around. I picture myself walking around Chinatown eating these things.
Similar to Pocky in the sense that it's a combination of like a bread thingy, stick kind of thing with a sauce. But instead of being pre-dipped, yan yans give you a little cup of frosting inside, and you can dip to your liking. So you open it up, and it has this little divider with the sticks on the side. And the sticks, I just didn't really care for at all. The frosting wasn't all that great either, but something about having the autonomy to dip yourself was just such a pleasure.
Process, yeah.
But do you remember this? I remember this from my children's day, but do you remember this?
I don't. I know there's stuff written, but I never paid attention to it.
Was it written when we were kids?
Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't remember them writing
maybe
stuff.
not. Yeah, maybe not.
So it says, squirrel,
That's weird,
your
though.
best friend. It has a little animal on it. It's so stinking cute. I don't
Yeah.
know how the technology they do that. They print on the actual sticks, but I don't remember them being printed as a kid. Loves to suntan. It's a seal.
Interesting.
And then you dip your stick and then you eat it.
So generous. I remember I was so cheap with this thing. I'd always
know.
go like this edge. I'd go like, and like shave it. It was so dumb.
But then what would you do at the end?
It was so dumb. I remember when I first ate these, I was so gypped because it makes it look like it's all the way down there, but it only goes about this far, so it's like not very much. So I'd be really cheap with it, and at the end I had no more pretzels. I don't know why I was saving it.
But then would you eat the frosting by itself?
I did it. I used my finger sometimes to do it, but
Oh my gosh. My youngest totally just digs his finger in there, licks that thing clean.
Yeah.
But then for me, I wasn't really into the frosting that much. So I don't know why we were so cheap with the dipping.
I know. I don't know.
I think part of me was worried that there wouldn't be enough for
We're
all the
always
crackers.
like that. Exactly. I don't like to use it all. We're always like that. We'd always save the best for last.
And then you regretted it at the end because then you had a crap ton of the sauce stuff
Yeah.
and then no crackers to
Yeah.
eat them with.
That's just what we did. That's what you did, and I copied you.
It's not that great. The sticks are better than I remember. They have a
Yeah.
nice crisp kind of crunch to them. They're a little bit fried tasting, a little bit different than Pocky, don't you think?
Yeah.
Almost more like a donut like flavor. But then the frosting, what do you think about the frosting? It's like a frosting.
Not really chocolatey. I mean, that. I thought this was more fun to eat as a kid, but that was like tastes like more like real chocolate. Clearly now I prefer that.
Yeah, Pocky has a better chocolatey flavor, and this just tastes a lot like canned frosting. It's sweet, but not as sweet as Western frosting.
Yeah.
But sometimes these would be rancid. Do you remember that? Sometimes they're not be crispy. The seal would be
They'd
open,
be bad, yeah.
and they would be bad.
Yeah.
So it's more nostalgic than actually liking them.
Exactly.
So same thing.
I don't remember strawberry at all.
Really?
I mean, I remember they had it, but
What'd you get? You got elephant.
I'll pick
Elephant's a
my
good
own.
one.
Oh, jumbo's good.
Okay.
Let's do like giraffe, tallest mammal.
See, they don't smell as strong as
Yeah.
Pocky. Go ahead, you first. What do you think?
Yeah, not that good.
Similar strawberry flavor.
Sweet.
Again, I kind of like this better than the chocolate.
Yeah.
Do you like chocolate better?
I don't know.
What?
They're both okay. The Pockies are better.
Maybe we should have had these first, then Pocky
Yeah.
second.
But the nostalgia's still there.
Okay, if we're giving it nostalgia points in terms of like, does this line up with what our memories are?
Yeah, for sure. They haven't changed it a
100%.
bit.
I don't think this has changed
other than the
at all.
writing.
Pocky hasn't changed at all either. So both of these have been steadfast. Solid. Another sweet thing, this.
That's a big rabbit candy.
Yeah, do you remember rabbit candy? This is
Yeah.
something I feel like we didn't get very often.
No, it was like Chinese New Year. And
Yeah, but I saw this at H Mart. I'm like, all right, let's do this. But it's not a giant rabbit candy, which would be kind of fun to try. It's filled with rabbit candies inside. So they're not made out of rabbits before people get up in arms about it. They're a milk candy. I don't know why they call them rabbit candy. So rabbit candies come in these really cute little wax paper wrapping, and they just look super traditional. But this is the best part. When you unwrap the wax paper with the bunny on it, it's wrapped in this edible paper. What would you do when you eat these when you were a kid?
so you always think it was so cool. I thought it was cool, but I never liked the taste of it. So I actually would peel it and throw this part out.
Really?
Yeah, you'd like eat it with your tongue or something.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, cool. Yeah.
I just let it dissolve. I think
Yeah.
it's made out of
Cellulose
gelatin.
or whatever.
It just melts in your mouth. It doesn't taste like anything,
Yeah.
but it just dissolves. So I think they do that for the manufacturing process because it's really sticky.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. I remember, did you ever bring these to school?
I don't remember.
I brought these to school and people were like, what is that? You know, because they've just
Right.
never seen it before. I'm like, and I would eat, they're like, you're eating paper. I'm like, yeah, I'm eating paper. They're hard.
Yeah, a little hard, but rabbit candy's a taffy. You warm it up and chew it. It takes a minute, huh?
Yeah, they're harder than I remember.
Yeah. It's sticky. The consistency is similar to a saltwater taffy, but harder. What's the flavor?
It's like condensed milk.
100%. It tastes like a cooked milk that's sweetened. Intense milky flavor. It's good. I think that's what I liked as a kid, is that butter flavor. It has a buttery, kind of caramelly flavor.
You really liked these growing up, right? Mm-hmm. You like these more than I did. I used to like the wannabe starburst.
Oh, sugus.
Is that what they're called?
Sugus?
They're like a little bit flatter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I liked. Because we didn't get them very often. We got them at our grandma's house sometimes. I had them like, ooh, and
Yeah,
those were good.
Ying Yin had them.
Those are good. Yeah.
Sugus. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Sugus. Yeah, those are pretty good.
Those are good.
Do you remember Now and Laters?
Mm-hmm.
Do they still make them? I don't even know.
Those and Mambas came in these individual packs.
Mambas, yeah. Mambas. I didn't like Mambas as much. They were
Yeah.
kind of too fluffy.
Yeah.
All right, we should do a whole candy series.
Exactly.
Do you remember these?
Oh, classic. So good.
This is another treat that my mom would get us sort of as a post-shopping reward. And these are shrimp chips. This is Nong Shim. This is a Korean version. I don't remember the exact brand that we got. But I remember like the big prawn on the front.
Yeah, they're similar.
It might have been this brand or not, but I'm fairly certain that the interior is going to be exactly how we remember. Dude, do you remember that? Dude, they smell strongly. They're pungent. If you're affected by pungent, strong seafoody flavors, just open this bag and let it air out a little bit because it smells like shrimp.
Yeah, totally.
Here. When's the last time you had one of these? Recently?
A couple years ago.
Cheers. Still have candy.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll edit that out, maybe. It was so good.
That's such a good crunch.
Light, airy, crunch. That's, do you think, is it a rice base? I think it's a wheat base.
I know it's a product of Korea, this one, but it tastes very similar to what we grew up on, shrimp chips.
Really light texture, airy, salty, shrimpy.
Not a lot of sweetness, which is what I like. A
Yeah.
lot of these chips are like a lot of the Japanese treats and Korean treats sometimes are very, very sweet. And,
Too sweet almost, like the corn
Yeah.
snacks, but then I can't stop eating them.
yeah, they're like very addictive. So this
These-
is nice. Very savory.
And not completely dusted in MSG.
Yeah, not too much MSG.
Solid. They also have a spicy one, but I find even though I like spicy things, I like the OG the best.
Yeah,
This,
the original
in
one.
terms of flavor, has it changed at all?
Exactly. That's great.
Exactly the
They
same.
haven't ruined it at all.
White Rabbit also, we didn't say, is exactly the same as I remember. Not all. Well, all of these childhood favorites have remained steadfast in the same, which is comforting.
Yeah, we'll show it to our kids, and they really like the stuff. So it's great.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what our kids think is the best or not. They already house the Bagel Bites.
Yeah, they like them. They're like,
Yeah.
ooh. Yeah.
My youngest said that. He's like, yeah, they're a little bit doughy. I'm like, 100%. He's like, they're kind of good, low key. I'm like,
They're
yeah.
totally your kids. They just describe everything. Oh, it's kind of doughy. It's a little bit sweet. Oh, yeah, it's tart. I'm like, okay.
We have like a whole rating system.
My son's just like, oh,
I always have to ask. I'm like, honey, what do you think? Alrighty. If we don't have a scale, then how do you know? It's like good is good. All right. Alrighty. Thanks as always, Wee, for tasting this.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime. Yeah, thank you, lovelies, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you learned something. Share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media, like this video, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Toodaloo. Take care. Bye! I feel kind of gross.
Yeah.
Do you?
Heavy. I'm still hungry. I'm going to eat some mojito. That sounds really good.
Nice. Thanks for tasting with me, Wee.
Sure.